All right, Kenman here, and today we have another one sent to me from Kizer. They sent a couple of boxes, a couple nice new knives that just released for us to all review and enjoy. Which one is this? Let's get right in and find out. And ababoosh, there we are. Got their info card, the knife, got a little cloth, and the sticker, and of course some screws. It's always nice. Kizer throws in those screws, so if you ever strip a screw out or have an issue or anything, you've got a replacement. Very good idea. A lot of other companies should follow along and do the same. All right, this is a new release from Kizer. Just came out. Mini bag on the floor. This is the Kizer Shot. All right. Snappy little fellow right there, I tell ya. Kizer Shot. It just came out last week. So these are currently available on the channel. If you're interested, go check one out. Soak it in. What are we looking at, Kenman? Well, the new Kizer Shot has a 154 cm blade steel with that black PVD coating on there. And then we have this brushed aluminum handle with kind of a bronze finish. What did they call it on here? Let me look. Bronze color. So it is an aluminum. It is not actually bronze. That is an aluminum handle. And they put that kind of brushed bronze kind of finish. You can see it's a little bit more black on the edges. And there's some streaks kind of through it. Very cool look. They have a couple of colors, this one, and then more of a brown variation. Ooh, this is a smaller, thin, little slim gentleman style kind of knife. All right, let's check it out. So, very smooth, nice looking. It says 154 cm right there. Got the Maker's Mark logo on that side, Kizer on this side. Just a clean, small, thin knife. Blade fits mostly in the handle. Kind of starts to stick out there, and you got that front flipper that works really nice. Let's see if we can index finger it. Boom. Well, just a little miss. Yeah. Pretty simple to actuate. Front flipper right there. Flicks out really easy. That access on both sides is huge. I like the way that groove is cut. Easy to get in there. Drop it down to that thumb. Flip it out. Yeah, this is great. Nice little one here. So, what are we going to do here? We've got the detent. Boom. Pulls it in pretty tight. See if we can get a loose. It's pretty solid. I don't think you can torque this once it's there. I caught that with my finger. Yeah, once that starts going, that detent is nice. Good action on this one. Got a little contour on the scales, just a little bit of curve across the top there and around, just to give it that good feel in the hand. Kind of a smaller knife, but if I stretch my hand out and just kind of grab on right there, it still fills that hand completely. No real jimps. There's some of these jimps back here, but those are mostly the front flipper jimps, so they're really designed for that. Once you get it open, they kind of sit inside that area there. You know, Kenman likes a lot of jimps. They could put jimps all the way out to there, and I would love it. Just a personal preference. Not necessary. It does feel good, and the hand doesn't really slip, and those jimps are right there. I can feel them on my thumb when I'm kind of pushing through it. Very pointy little tip. What do we think about the look and style of this one? I love the color, though. This weird kind of off green, almost kind of a yellowish green with that brushed line work through it. I think that looks really neat. Boom. Action is fun. Blade, solid. No play, no movement. Centered very nicely as well. Clip cannot be swapped to the other side, so no lefty love on that clip, but I carry knives on both sides, so not really a make or break for me. I love the way this handle feels, though. It just got this smooth kind of, no texture to it, but it just feels good in that hand, no doubt. All right, that detent is solid. I like it. Enjoying these unboxings, these new Kizers. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you would like to see more. Very clean design, though. Look, I mean, other than the pocket clip screws, we've got just a couple screws on the end and then the pivot on that side. Just a super clean design, and look. That minimal branding doesn't stick out too much. I like it. Let's get some real close-ups here. Captive pivot, so you only need a screw or a Torx bit for the one side. I like this. See how that streaks, the green kind of streaks off that black there? I think that looks cool. I would almost enjoy a little bit more. A few more little streaks across there, a little across of that or on that screw. It kind of looks like an aged, kind of weathered look. Almost missed that one, and it still made it all the way out. Yeah, okay. The shot. Let's zoom in. Get some credentials on this thing. Where did I put my regular ruler somewhere. I had to get out this large ruler. For a super big knife that I picked up, and a foot long ruler was not big enough. Check that video out. Actually, it might not be out yet. 7 inches. So definitely a smaller knife. 7 inches end to end. Blade. They could say it's 3 inches if they go from there to there. 2 7/8 kind of on that blade. And a 2 7/8 cutting surface with a slight curve on the belly. And 4 1/4 for the handle length. Let's check out some thickness here. Looks like it's a thin, slicey user. 0.09. Wow, how about that? So that 9 kind of carries out to about there. And just has this pointy, small profile. This will be a good user, I think. Handle, 0.46 and 0.70 this way. Very thin. Battery's almost dead. How many more are we going to get before that thing is totally done? Comment below. All the ways work. I wonder if we can... You got to kind of get over there to get that. Not really a top flipper. Sometimes you got to try it, though, to see. Maybe if I had super strong hands, you could almost do it. But it is kind of canted out that way a little bit. Kind of designed more for just a standard front flip. Feels slicey. It is thin, so probably sharpen that up. Put a crazy screaming edge on there. Yeah, the clip swap would be nice, but it's not that big a deal. It almost looks like, notice, it appears that they had to add, almost like, see, there's like that line right there, like there's a cap that they put in that spot for the clip. That's kind of interesting. Anybody else order one of these already? They did just come out, a couple new releases at the end of November. And Kizer got a hold of me, asked which ones I was interested in. They sent them out. Very much appreciation to Kizer for helping and kind of investing in the channel, trusting in me to showcase their products. Even though I do give my full honest opinion, if there is ever any issues or things that I don't like, I will let you know. The right finger flick is a little bit difficult for me, but I am also going to most of the time be using my left, which feels really good. Okay. Definitely lighter, 2.28 on the smaller size. Do a comparison with the standard issue drop bear. Excellent staple for Kizer. That clutch lock works really good, easy to actuate. Just a great user. There is a reason they have so many stickers with the drop bear on it. Kind of a staple for the company. So yeah, this shot is a lighter, smaller offering. I'm excited to mess around with it. Size-wise, though, ooh, my drop bear has got some sticky tape dirt going on there. Handle is the same length, and the blade is almost, the drop bear maybe like a 1/16 longer, really not that different. Cutting surface is almost the same. Drop bear is going to have a little more just because it has a little more curve on the belly right there. But very comparable in size, to be honest. I thought it was going to, it seemed like it was smaller than that, but it's that thin. This direction is wider, and this one's got that thinner profile. My other most recent one that just came out from Kizer is the Hawk. This is titanium and M390 with that DLC coating. What an amazing knife. Listen to that snap echo. It's got like this double click sound. I dig it. I'm quite happy with this one so far. That micro milling on there looks really cool. So yeah, these are two of the ones that came out on November 25th. Oh, sorry. November 25th, 2024. Let me get my camera back into place. So they've been out for about not even quite a week yet. And I just got them in the mail today, and here we are unboxing them. I can't wait to check them out, do some further testing. So the Hawk is definitely more of a full-size knife. It's kind of got it beat on both the front and the back. Check out the video on this one, though. This knife is super cool. Okay, so the Kizer shot. Little slim gentleman's kind of carry with you got a suit on where you need something that's a little bit lighter, a little bit thinner, maybe not pulling down on your pants when you got those dress pants on or something like that. Plus it just has kind of a dressy look and feel. I am happy. I cannot wait to kind of test this out. This feels like it's a good kind of fifth pocket secondary user, or one that you're actually going to use a lot. It just seems like that blade that's good for getting in there, poking, and doing some simple tasks. No lanyard hole, which is fine. I really like that slim, just there's only the one screw and the pivot on this side. Makes that side really clean. So yeah, if they were to make the clip swappable, they'd have two more holes right there, which would kind of distract from the design and look of this. So I get it. I get it. Who likes this one? Who's interested? Going to order one? I recommend it. Fantastic feel and look. And if you are in search of a smaller, thinner knife, this might be a great option. A lot of good sales going on for the holidays. Looking for something for a gift. Maybe a slightly bigger gift. So much variety at Kizer. Check them out. Great company. Great products. I recommend it. This is the new shot. God, that 154 CM is an amazing steel. It's probably one of my favorite steels. A lot of my blades in that. And this aluminum handle just looks super cool. Excited to use this one. Thanks again, Kizer. Stay sharp. I'll see you soon.